Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 12th of December 2021. The year is coming towards a close, only another couple of weeks, and it will be you know what. And what's happening? Sorry, today's puzzle is I've forgotten the name of it, The Observer. The Observer on Sunday, it used to be called many years ago. A Sunday newspaper, which is a sister paper of The Guardian, which doesn't print on a Sunday, but has some shared resources, I think. Yeah, we don't know the level, in other words, although even when, because they don't rate it, but even when newspapers do rate their puzzles, we still don't really know the level that it's going to be. But actually, this could be anything from super easy to super hard. What's happening in the news? Terrible news from Kentucky. Absolutely awful. I don't know if you saw the drone footage that was shown on the news of towns obliterated. Absolutely awful, awful for the people there that have lost everything. And the death count is very high too. It's tragic. At the time of recording this, somewhere between 70 and 100 people is the estimate of the number of fatalities in Kentucky, and our best wishes go out to everybody there, and sympathies, and I hope you are safe and not suffered from too much damage. But it really is terrible. But it means that politicians can't just be sitting on their hands and twiddling their thumbs. They need to take action. They know they've got to take action, and it's time to for urgent action. These things are just going to continue to get worse and worse across the globe, and we can't allow the profit motive, the disgusting profit motive, to ruin future generations' lives. I mean, I'm an old man, so it's not so much me, but future generations, think of them. Okay, let's get on with the puzzle. Now, I have no idea if this is easy, medium, or impossible, and so I shall explain the rules very quickly. There are squares in a row across, 9 rows across. Some rows have plenty of digits, like this one here, got quite a few, and this one here only has an 8, and everything else is yet to play for. Same thing in the columns down, and then in these blocks or boxes, we have to find numbers 1 to 9. That's it. Nothing to do with maths. It's all about logic. And so let's try to be more logical about it, shall we? Let's see what we can see. Can we see the first number? Indeed, we can. We can see a 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking down here, 9 across here. Do you understand what I mean? Have you never played Sudoku before? Very quickly, it means 9 can appear only once in this column, and therefore is blocked from these squares. This 9 can appear only once in its column, and therefore these squares are eliminated as potential sources of 9. 9 kicks out any availability of these squares. So blocked, blocked, blocked. There is only one square left. We can confidently place our 9 there. If you are new to Sudoku, you might be saying, but should I check for other numbers? Answer is no. There is only one solution. If there is only one empty square, it must go there. Got the idea now? Great. What else can we see? Okay, 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking down there. 2 must be there. Nine blocking up here, 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking across here. We'll put a 9 in that square there. Oh. Vendors are on their way back. The voice on that sounds like a kind of film star, a typical old-fashioned film star in Thailand. They have these kind of particular voice accents that they use. It's quite weird. 8 blocks up here, 8 blocks down here. That's an 8 that goes there. Then this 8 blocks across here, and this 8 blocks across here. So 8's got to go right there. Maybe it's going to turn out to be a tough one. I don't see lots of numbers jumping up at me like, you know, flying fish in the ocean or something, which often happens. Ah, 5 across here, 5 across here, and 5 up there. So that's a 5 to place right there. I don't know if you can hear this gently in the background. I can hear it. The microphone probably can't pick it up. I can hear my neighbour's clock. I think it's a grandfather clock. It chimes like Big Ben. It doesn't make me homesick or anything. I just find it quite funny though. It's like a mini Big Ben sound. Maybe that's a small Ben. I don't know. But I'm nice and relaxed today anyway. Since it's a Sunday, I don't have much to do. I have a little bit of work to do, but can be done at any time, so don't have to hurry through the game. I hope you're not in a hurry. I don't intend to rush through it. Maybe I won't be able to rush through it, actually. That might be more accurate. All right, I'm not not getting very far. I promise you I am working hard here. I'm not just idling, twiddling my thumbs, a la politicians. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to put in some pencil marks. Oh, hang on, I've seen something. 2, 4, 6, and 2, 4, and 6 here. 4, 6, and 2, same thing. 2, 4, 6, 3 numbers, 3 squares. Blocked up here and blocked across here. So 2, 4, and 6 must be in these 3 squares here, right? 2, 4, 6, look, blocking up here. 2, 4, and 6 also blocking across here. So blocked and blocked, that leaves 3 empty squares. And 2, 4, and 6 must appear in these 3 squares. Now immediately we have a 6 blocking up here. So we can say that 6 goes there, and 2 and 4 must be here. Which is going to give us nothing down here, except we know 2 and 4 are in these in this column. 2, 4. Not going to complete the column, but anyway, we do know something. So 2, 4. So if that's 2 and 4, 9 is here, of course, right? Because 9 is blocking across. So 9 is there. 2, 4, 9. 8 blocks across here, so 8 is here. That's going to give me a pair of 8s there. Oh, well, okay. I think I'm going to put in the pencil marks because I'm just not going to be able to remember those. Once I start looking elsewhere, I shall forget about those things most likely. Yeah, I think so. Let's just start with those, shall I? So this is a 2 and a 4 pair here. This is a pair of 9s here. And this is a pair of 8s here. So there we go, an aide memoire. The 3s and the 5s I don't really know about yet. Now the 2s and the 4s I know are in this column here, and I'm going to put them here in the bottom right because they are not a pair. All of my pairs I put in the top left of the cell to indicate that's a pair, which is a special, unique, useful thing when it comes to Sudoku logic. And then the other stuff I'll put in the bottom right. 3 blocking across here, so 3 is a pair here, and then back this way 3 is a pair. I'm putting in the candidates that I think are going to be useful. 1 blocking down here, 1 is here, and 1 is here. 6 blocks across here, so 6 is a pair in these squares. The 7 we don't know anything about yet though. 7 blocks across here and across here, so 7 is actually a pair there. 9 blocks across here, so 9 is a pair in those squares. Down here, 9 blocks across here and 9 blocks across here, so 9 is in any one of this lower row in the last block. In fact, I should probably start doing this more methodically now, I think. 1 across here, 1 across here, so 1 is somewhere in this row. This is actually where this is more beneficial to me than working on the computer, because I can control where in the cell I put my pencil marks, and that makes it just easier for me. I used to play this game on pencil and paper exclusively. I took to using the computer during this year while making the videos for this channel, really, because I realized printing so many Sudokus is not particularly good for the planet, and also sometimes it's just very great. It's just great to use the computer because of the highlighting and stuff. 6 blocks across here and 6 blocks across here. That's a pair of 6s there. Gotcha. Okay. 6 blocks this square, 6 blocks this square, 6 blocks this square. This is a 6 now. Did you see it? The 6 stops, 6, 6. Just one square left. 6 goes there. So we now know that the 1 is there and the 7 is there. That's good. 7 blocks this square, so 7 blocks this. So 7 is there and there. The 6 has got to be here now, because this now is a pair of 1 and 7. 7s will, this is 7, 5 and 7 actually as a pair here. There we go. The 3 blocks this square here, so 3 is a pair up there. 2 numbers are missing down here. 2 and 4, is that right? Okay, so we've got the 2 blocking down here, so 2 goes here like this, 4 goes here, and then 4 blocks up here. That will be a 4, that's a 6, and that's a 3. 4 blocking across here now, 4 is there, 2 is there, and then 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, and 2 blocking up here. 2 goes there, 2 down this column, and across here. 2 goes there, and then 2 blocking across here and across here. 2 now goes here, and we must remember to remove our candidate 2 that we no longer need. In fact, 4 is now a pair, so I'll promote it to the top left like this. Okay, I often do that. Oh no, 4 blocks this square. You actually don't need it. 4 blocks this square. Actually 4 is in here right now. Okay, and 9 now becomes a pair. I'm going to promote it to the top left. Okay, like this, but that's good news because I've also seen that 9 is a pair here and here. So when we've got left and right columns, here we can only look at the center column for the 9, right? Because it's exclusively left and right, so center here. So we know this is going to be a 9. Let's get rid of candidate 9 there and place our 9 here now. This 3 stops this square from being a 3, so we know 3 is there. One number we need to complete this column, it's a 1. Okay, let's get rid of candidate 3 here now. 1 blocks this square, so we know 1 is a pair like that. This 1 blocks across here, 1 blocks across here like that. So 1 is a pair like so. This 7 stops this square from being a 7, so 7 has to be here. That means 1 is here and 9 is there now. That means 9 is there, and we shall eliminate our former candidate. Of course, if you do this with a pencil, you can erase it, but I find that just smudges everywhere, and it's just really bad for the camera too, so I don't use a pencil. So these are in fact pen marks as opposed to pencil marks. 1 number left to get here, it's a 1. This 1 of course stops this from being 1, so 1 is there, 7 is now there. 7 blocks across here, 7 blocks up here, 7 goes here, and 3 is here. Okay, it's going to be fairly good from now on. I think we've got most of the stuff out of the way. I hope you're having a good weekend. You know, yesterday I watched the first episode of this new film, The Beatles Get Back. And if you haven't seen it, it gets my highest recommendation. I've only watched the first part of it, but it is excellent. The absolute genius of Lennon and McCartney and their songwriting skills. You can watch Let It Be and Get Back being created, you know, as they were actually working on singing la-las or ooh-ahs and stuff like that instead of lyrics until they developed the lyrics, but getting the tunes and the chords sorted out. It's amazing. It's an incredible film. Really, really good. And I shall be watching part 2 today. Right, I see a 7 blocking this square. I see a 7 blocking this square. And therefore, 7's got to be here and 5 has got to be here like that. 7 blocks up here, 7 blocks across here, 7 goes there. We just have 1 number to complete this row. It is an 8. So let's do that. The missing numbers here and here are 3 and 5. Can we tell which is which? No, actually we can't. Alright, so let's remove that candidate we can no longer use. And let's put in the 3 and the 5 pair here. Now if this is 3 and 5, this has got to be 3 and 5 as well. But it may not be a pair within a block here, so I'm just going to leave it for a moment. If this is 3 or 5, this has got to be 3 or 5. Still no help along here. Okay. But 3 blocks across here, so 3 is a pair in this block, within the block I'm talking about, there. 5 blocks across here, so 5 is also a pair, so it does turn out to be top left. And the other missing number is 8, right? So that can be a pair in these 2 squares here. Right. Missing numbers up here are 4 and 6, I think. Okay, so now we've got it. 6 blocks down here, so that's a 6 and that's a 4. And 4 blocks down here, 4 blocks across here and across here. So 4 is there. 6 blocks down here, 6 blocks down here, 6 goes there. One number left to get up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have a 5 yet? Do we have a 5 yet? Any offers on 5? No, 5s. Okay, so 5 goes here, and that's the end of the game really, because now 5 says this is a 3 and this is a 5. This 3 gives us a 5 in that square, therefore an 8 there and a 3 there. And is it an 8 to finish this row? I believe so. Okay, then the 8 blocks up here, 8 blocks across here, so 8 is here, 1 is needed there. This will be a 1. 1, 2, 3 goes there, 3 goes there, the last number for this block. And 5 is it, the last number that we need to finish the game, goes there. Okay, I think that's looking hunky-dory now. I'm having a quick check, make sure there aren't any silly mistakes. If there are, you'll let me know, won't you? Thank you very much for joining me for today's Observer Sudoku. What level? Oh, I've got to give it a level. Medium? Medium level. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you later. In between more Beatles stuff from me, more of my Beatles viewing. The episodes are very long, and I'll be back with some other Sudoku later. Bye bye.